Hi, I'm Maggie LaBanca, and I'm the co-chair of the Junior Newtown Action Alliance. I'm also a survivor of the Sandy Hook shooting that took place 9 years ago today on December 14th. I was in 3rd grade at the time, and I lost my best friend Daniel, who was in 1st grade and who was 7 years old. Obviously then, along with his family and the other victims and other survivors in our community, I felt the pain, and it was devastating not being able to see him again. But I don't think I exactly understood what was going on. I didn't really understand why from then on I would never go outside to watch the fireworks on the 4th of July, or why I never liked being alone in the dark. And it took a while because that trauma didn't register with me. It took a while for me to join an activism club like this and to try to speak out and to fight for change, because there's 26 people now who can't. So I'd like to thank all of the adults and all of the supporters that we've had over the years who have spoken for us when we were children and we couldn't and we didn't know how. I'd like to thank anyone who's joining now, who's been inspired by our voices as we're now able to speak up about it. And I don't know, just thank you for speaking when we couldn't. And I'm very excited now to join the fight with you all, and I'm looking forward to the change that we can make together. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Naya Amin. I'm a senior at Newtown High School and a part of Junior Newtown Action Alliance. I got involved in this movement because I lived in Newtown on 1214, and I've seen and continue to see the effects that that's had on the community. And I've seen the effects that gun violence has on America as a whole every day, and obviously something needs to be done, and I want to help do it. I just wanted to say that I'm super grateful for all of the allies this movement has. I'm grateful for everyone who stood up for us before we knew we needed to be stood up for. I'm grateful for everyone who stood up for us when we couldn't stand up for ourselves. And I'm grateful for everyone who continues to stand up for us and to stand with us and just uplift the voices of young survivors of gun violence, as well as share their own experiences. It's super important, and it's also really hard, so I just wanted to say you're doing a great job. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like you're doing a great job because results are so hard to see, but I just want you to remember that you are, even when it's not visible, and you inspire us every day, and we've grown up watching you and just being so grateful for the work that you do. I hope you know that we're with you, just as we know that you're with us, and we just wanted to say to keep up the great work.
Hi, my name is Madeline Richard. I'm a senior at Newtown High School. Before I start, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all you've been doing to help the movement and pushing forward legislation. It means a lot to everybody, even the smallest actions. I know it's a big hill, but slowly but surely, hopefully, things will start getting done in Congress. I moved to Newtown in 2016, and soon after kind of became friends with some of the survivors, and they told me their stories and their experiences, and alongside them I became more educated on gun control and the importance of it, especially bills in Congress that could have prevented it. So that's what kind of started my path on becoming more passionate about gun control legislation and comprehensive gun reform. I believe that it's, a right for everybody to be safe in schools and safe anywhere in general. So anything Congress can do to push that forward, I'm fully in support of. Again, thank you all so much for all of the time you've put into this. I know it's not easy at all to come up with bills and things of that nature, and grassroots campaigning for it. But it means a lot to everybody on the outside, so thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Camille Paradis, and I am a board member of the Junior Newtown Action Alliance at Newtown High School in Sandy Hook, Connecticut. I am a survivor of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting on December 14th, 2012. I was 8 years old and sitting in my third grade classroom when a man walked in with a gun and stole the lives of 26 people of Sandy Hook Elementary School, 6 educators and 20 children. That gun stole my childhood as well as the lives of those people, and it changed the course of my life and my community forever. I now live with that trauma and PTSD from the event, and I'm now a part of the movement to end gun violence and to ensure that guns are kept out of the hands of dangerous people and they're kept out of vulnerable communities. It is really inspiring to me to see the adults who paved the way for the young activists to build upon and join the fight. I am so grateful for all these people who stood up for us when we couldn't, when we didn't understand what had happened to us or what it meant. And I just wanted to say and tell everyone how grateful I am for everyone in this movement and all the allies that the Newtown Action Alliance has. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Rayna Toth. I'm 16 years old and I'm a senior at Newtown High School. I'm also a Sandy Hook shooting survivor. Having been in third grade at the time, it was not until high school that I really delved into the world of advocacy and felt like I could. Having other people around me who were brave enough to share their stories has helped me to be able to tell my own. I am forever grateful for those who gave me a voice when I was too young and too afraid to use mine. The opportunity of going to the National Gun Violence Vigil my sophomore year of high school awakened my passion for fighting for gun safety and connected me with others whom I could relate to. That was the first time I got to truly tell my story and take direct action. Feeling that my story is worth telling and having the energy to do so can be extremely difficult, so being able to watch others such as you fight for change is extremely empowering. After watching the vigil online this year, hearing the testimonies of others who have also experienced gun violence and their passion for change is comforting and refreshing. I'm forever thankful for those who use their voice in this extremely difficult fight. Your stories and advocacy are important and heard, even if it sometimes seems that no progress is being made. Thank you for being a voice for me when I could not be one for myself, and continuing to inspire me daily to advocate for change.